How's it going, everybody? Michael Silva here to do some technical analysis on the S&P 500. Today is June 30th. We're going to look at a couple different time frames, the daily and the 30-minute time frame. We're going to look at supports, resistance, and where I see the price heading into tomorrow and the rest of the week. Please bear with me on this video. I have a mobile setup. I am out here on vacation in Arizona, and I will be back at home tomorrow. So let's go ahead and hop into the analysis. We're going to start here on the daily time frame. These two boxes up here, the red and the green, these are just areas of resistance and areas of support. We've been calling the red one the bears camp, and then the green one the bulls camp. Yesterday, we drew out a trend line that I want you to take notice of, and if it broke out, that we might retest that 3150. The trend line was right here, and it looks like the price action today cleared right above it and now is heading north towards the 3150, which is the next area of resistance on this daily time frame that it could potentially struggle to get above. If it does break above that, the next area that we're going to be keeping an eye on is 3200, and that is right here where the island reversal pattern took place, which a lot of analysts and technical traders are saying that this right here was the market top in June. Whether we know that's true or not, we don't. We need to wait day by day to see where the price action is going and what the technicals are telling us. The area of support on this daily time frame is that 3000 area. As you can see, we had the price come down once and test it, and then it came down just the other day, yesterday, and tested it perfectly at the 3000 marker and started moving higher. This 3000 area is offering up quite a bit of support. It has the 50 period moving average sloping upwards, and it has the 200 period moving average just right there as well. Let's go ahead and hop into the 30-minute time frame to get a good sense as to where the price action might head into tomorrow and map out some support and resistance for that trade intraday. All right, so we're here at the 30-minute time frame. Now this blue vertical line right there, I just wanted to point this out because that's where the day starts, and as you can see from this point on was the trading day today on the 30-minute time frame. So basically what happened today, we had this little bit of a gap down, and then the price action moved higher into the area of resistance we called 3080 yesterday. We said that if you're an intraday trader, you might be able to pull some profits from that 3080 level, depending on where it goes and what time frame you trade from. So that area right there, as you can see, the price action on the 30-minute time frame did get hung up in that area and then dropped as low as 3068 on that pullback. And as you can see from that area, we rocket shipped up past the 3080 and closed right there at 3100. So now the 3080 level was once resistance and now is acting as a support. The other area of support that I want to point out is the 3050 area. Now the reason why I want this to be an area of support is you can see it act as resistance right here, and then it acted as support. And then through the history of the chart, you can see that the price struggled around this area and kind of went sideways. So this 3050 will be an area of support going into tomorrow as well. As far as resistance goes, we've already mapped out that the 3150 on the daily time frame is going to be that area right up there. I'm going to make it red. It might not reach that tomorrow. It's very possible, but we just want to have that more as a major area of resistance to keep an eye on. The next area that I want to kind of keep an eye on, there's actually really two levels, okay? This one right here and then this one right here. And the reason why, which is basically 3115 to 3126, you can call it 3130 if you want to make it, more round. That's totally fine. The reason why is because there's an empty space right in here. It's kind of a window. And as you can see, this right here is very similar to what happened in the previous island reversal pattern, but that's more, those were in previous days. Now, as you can see, the price action did come all the way up to this area, almost touched it perfectly, and then got rejected down and got pushed lower. Now, there's a lot of momentum to the upside right now, so if this does get broken, I think that the window will be tested to be closed at that 3130 level. Now, if it goes higher from that, then that's when it tests 3150. So keep an eye on these levels. If you are an intraday short trader and you want to get on a short-sided entry, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Now, it depends on what time frame you trade from, but maybe if you're trading, the 5-minute time frame, or even smaller than that, the 1 minute or the 2 minute, this 3130 area, if the price does reach up there in a fast moving, now if it doesn't go slowly like this, and you just see one big stretch up to that area, then you could potentially fade the position in a quick trade, because typically when you get an overextension into an area of resistance, you get some sort of a pullback, and you could capture some probably pretty quick profits right there. So keep in mind there's a difference between an overextension move and then a nice slow steady move up, because that right there would be more bullish than anything. All right, so that's all I have for you. We mapped out a couple areas of resistance, a couple areas of support. I will be back in town tomorrow. I'm going to be traveling later in the day, so I'll try to get this out before I travel. If I can't, unfortunately, I might need a pass on one of these videos, but we will see how it plays out tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye.